Hello, welcome to KS Sports Decks. This is another episode with my guy here, big Chelsea fan, Big Bernardo.
Yeah.
Hey, this is
Yeah,
the
Chelsea.
this is the last time you had sponsorship on your shirt.
I'm telling you for a fact. It's been a while since we had sponsorship.
Yeah, so there's been some couple of games that has happened over the weekend, the FA Cups, and then the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, which one happened last night, and then tonight one is happening again. The AFCON is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Sadio Mane and his Senegal has once again kicked Mo Salah and his Egyptian army out of the AFCON.
So finally, Pharaoh let the people go.
So finally, Mohamed has been beaten by the Pharaohs, isn't it? Yeah, Moses.
Moses. Mohammed
Yeah.
has been beaten by Moses.
And then we've got Nigeria versus Morocco, another tough one.
Yeah,
Will be
it's
an
gonna
exciting
a
one.
tough match.
And then tonight, watch out, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Let's see what they'll put on the table for us to see what Liam Rosalinda has got on the table.
Come on. It's not Rosalinda, Rosignier. Come on.
No, his name is Rosalinda. Yeah, he's the Rosalinda of Chelsea Football Club. Anyway, let's get straight into the weekend. What's happening with Man United?
At this point, I know that Chelsea is not playing our best, but most definitely,
because
United is not a team to support at
Because
this moment.
now, Man United, they are out of FA Cup, Carabao Cup, no Champions League, no Conference League, no Europa League, no Champions League. Even the league, they are not in top 4. J1 Nyameche Cup, they are not in. Gal Cup Premier League, they are not in. Any competition in terms of football, Man United is not in.
Manchester United it's unfortunate this is happening, but this goes on to deepen the fact that some of us have been reiterating for years that the problem at Manchester United is not about management, because right from the time of David Moyes to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to Ten Hag to Amorim, who has been recently sacked, everyone points out to the fact that everything is about the manager, the coach, the manager, the coach. But what Jose Mourinho made evident was that the problem was not with managers.
Yes.
And since that time, any manager that has come has not been able to perform. So on this note, I think that Jose Mourinho was right when he said that. And if there is anything that they need to do,
I think
it should come from
I personally think the culture at Man United is no more the culture we know.
Yeah.
And everything from top to bottom is, we've seen players got sold, got blamed. We've seen players got benched, got blamed. We've seen players being shipped out, got blamed. We've seen staff being redundant, blamed for that. Free lunch meal in Old Trafford and Carrington training grounds, all cut to save cost. But still, the problem persists. I think there's a pastor in Ghana, or he's not a pastor. He's called Ajakuraja or Ajakuraja. Man United, you need to go and see that guy. He'll be able to solve your issues for you.
He'll solve it for you. But I think this brings us back to what Nemanja Matic said some time ago, that when he was at Chelsea, there was the desire, there was that hunger to win and all those. But he went to United and he said he didn't see any of that. So Manchester United, I'm sorry, but your team right now, I think you need to
why
sell
are you
it.
Sorry? Why are you sorry when they are down?
Perhaps it's because of their past glories. Yeah, we know that you've won a lot of
their
trophies.
past glories that were bought by Alex Ferguson on referees. Yes.
So we for me, I am sorry for your team right now. But
for me, I'm not sorry.
I think
I want you to go to championship.
You guys
League 1, League 2.
Yeah.
That is where
you guys need to sell your team now and get a proper manager. Maybe that will solve it.
Okay, so Ruben Amram gone, Darren Fletcher in. We thought all were rosy. New manager, new bounce. Their first game,
They drew.
they drew.
Yeah.
I mean, second game
They lost.
in the FA Cup, they lost against Brighton.
Yeah.
And it's not just because it's Brighton or just because it's FA Cup, but Brighton is a team that has been beating Man United for free free toffees. You know, they beat them easily without taking anything from them. You know, so Fletcher came in. We thought maybe he's going to change some things, but when you watch Man United,
No. At this
you
point,
can still see the attitude in them that is still the same. There's no change.
At this point, I will compare Fletcher to Chelsea's interim, Callum McFarlane. He also drew one. He lost one. At least he played against sides that were
Well, Carrick is back. He got sacked by Middlesbrough a few months ago, and now he's back as Man United interim manager or coach. So let's see what Carrick has got in his locker this weekend in the Manchester derby. So before we get into that, let's go to the other games that happened. I think aside Man United and Spurs, that are useless teams in England, the rest of the so-called big traditional teams all qualified for the next round of the FA Cup. Yeah. So yesterday there was a Carabao Cup semi-final between Man City and then Newcastle, and something controversial happened there. I mean, for me, it's not new. It's been happening, but it has to stop because we are sick and tired of these referees and VAR. It took almost like 4 or 5 minutes for them not to just come with a response or
and they
results
still
of
got it wrong.
They asked the referee to go and watch it and still got it wrong. For me personally, I think it was a goal. I did not see any Haaland and Malik Chow having any effect on the goal. But what the what do you call it? The commentator said, according to the VR, was from the VR room, said that Haaland is blocking the defender who could have cleared the ball.
How? It's not as if he's held him or anything.
They both held each other.
Yeah. So
they both held each other.
Why didn't they take a penalty?
It's not even like the defender was standing and then Haaland held him so that you can say that, oh, he would have reacted to get the ball out of the line or from the net. But they were holding each other, caressing each other. I mean, what the F? VR. You need to sort out yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that aside, Haaland wasn't the one who scored the goal. So because usually when some of these things happen, they point out to the fact that he was this one held that one. That was why he was able to get a touch or something. But it wasn't Haaland who eventually scored. So I didn't seem to get it.
But you know what? Man City fans, don't worry. We still got like 16 Premier League games to go. I know you're gonna get your revenge in one of those. Already you've been benefiting from the VAR for the previous year. So just one, don't cry. It's normal, you know. You've done it to other teams, so it's normal. It's normal. That's the life of the VR, you know. One day you lose, one day it benefits you, and then you move on. It's normal. I've seen my team suffered from it, and I've seen my team benefited from it. Against Fulham recently, from first goal, it was offside. It was offside, but the VR, they made the line tick. I don't know whether they use what do you call it? Broom or brush to draw the line to make it tick, to make it that he was on onside. No, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. So they won first leg 2-0. Ryan Cherky came on second half and then got a second goal. So they won 2-0, and then second leg is still coming up again next month. I think on the second or on the fourth. But I think on the fourth. Yes. Yeah.
But just a quick one on that Ryan Cherky guy. I think he's been a very positive addition.
Oh yeah.
And the team that scouted him at City really did well with that because the guy is just an exceptional player. It doesn't matter where he will play. It doesn't matter how he will play. At the end of the day, he's able to give productive outcome.
I think I saw those glimpses of him when he was at Lyon in the what do you call it?
French League.
Europa League when they were playing Man United.
Man United.
Yeah, I saw those things in him, but It's probably because of the club that he was at. The level is not up there, or the standard is below where Man City or the Premier League is at. That's why we
Yeah.
are seeing more of him.
But I think after that match that I was having a discussion with some Chelsea fans that watched the game, and I told them that if Chelsea needs a player, I think this guy will be a good addition. And his deal was very smooth. There wasn't any controversy. The price
because
was
he had a buyout clause, so it was. And then they were facing financial difficulties, so they had to cash out on him.
But the guy is good because you don't usually.
So how about our Ghanaian brother Semenyo?
Come on.
Efo is sparkling there.
Yeah.
Now they've got two Ghanaians.
Yeah.
They've got Efo on the right, another Efo on the right on the other side.
Yeah,
so they'll be cooking.
They'll be cooking. Yeah, I think Semenyo has made one of the best decisions anyone can ever make in football. Because the teams that were surrounding him were all big teams, so to say. But then at the end of the day, he went for a team that he felt he would be able to shine, and right from the start, he's shining. So we just hope that he keeps on with it and move further.
Rest in peace to all defenders, right back, left backs facing Man City for the rest of the season. They'll be putting you guys in the blender and be blending you one by one.
Yeah, that's true. Because for Haaland to say that this guy is coming to steal my golden boot.
Yes. You know the reason why? Now, if you watch yesterday's game, Newcastle defenders, I mean, they were just policing Haaland.
Haaland, yeah.
It's like in a crime scene. They were just all over him. And then Semenyo was the one causing the damage. Yeah. Even prior to his goal, he caused some havoc in the defense, and Newcastle, they were like, you're supposed to be looking after this guy. What happened?
What happened? But yesterday, I think he didn't play his usual left wing when the match started.
Yeah.
But even on the right wing, he didn't do bad.
Yeah.
I think staying fit will be a key to his success, because when it comes to the work rate, he gives it to you. When it comes to tracking back to defend and everything, he does it so well, and he's able to still use his left, right.
Yeah, he's got both feet.
Yeah, those ambidextrous guys, they don't come out easily. After Pedro, after Santi Cazorla, I don't think we've seen much of them.
Balak.
Yeah. But after those,
okay,
after those guys,
no, we've not seen,
because the most recent will be
KDB wasn't good at the left like that.
No, not like that. No. Because Santi Cazorla can literally put the ball down.
Yeah,
he can play corners with his left. Pedro was also doing the same thing.
I've seen one player this season who has been doing that as well. I've forgotten which player or the team that he plays for. He's been taking corners both foot.
Yeah,
wherever it is. I've forgotten.
Yeah, so I think it's good for Man City, because they have that in Ryan Cherki, and they have that in Semenyo as well. And I think it's something that help.
Big one, London derby, North London versus West London. The Kobolos versus the rich men are playing tonight. It's the title contenders versus the title pretenders. They are meeting once again.
You can say that. You can say that, but
you are the
we are not agreeing to. We are not agreeing to that anyway. So
I've not addressed you that you are.
We are not agreeing to that. Come on.
So wherever that you want to put yourself, that's fine. So it's Chelsea versus Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. This is the first leg. Remember, second leg is still to come up. 2nd of February. I mean, 3 weeks away. It's gonna be wild. Let's see how it goes in tonight's game. Can you give me your lineup, please?
So our lineup, I don't know what the man is cooking, but he's definitely come up with something, and we just hope that it goes well.
El Professor.
Right?
El Professor.
No, if you say El Professor, then we are going to money heist.
Yeah, he's coming to heist the Premier League.
I don't think our man is.
No, this is Premier League heist. This man is coming, now he's now going to turn Body Shield as John Terry and
come on,
Thorson as Ramos.
So no, you don't get to say that.
Buddy Terry. Buddy Terry. And then we'll have...
So our lineups, I think he went for Robert Sanchez, number 1. and he's playing Josh Achampong, number 2.
Yeah, he's a right back.
Right back, and then Wesley Fofana and Chaloba, and then Kuku on the left.
So that's a solid back four.
Yeah, Fofana, Chaloba, 4-5, and then Casedo is missing this game, and so he's playing Andre Santos and Fernandez. And then, interestingly, he introduces Esteval.
Good.
He introduces Esteval.
Good.
And he's playing Yao Pedro at number 10 and Pedro Neto.
Yeah.
And then he's going to stick to McGill. As the number 9.
Yeah, and then give me Arsenal's lineup.
So Arsenal's lineup, Kepa Arrizabalaga, number 1.
So he's decided to go for his second choice.
Yeah, sure. So Kepa Arrizabalaga, number 1. On the right flank, Ben White.
Okay.
Yeah, and at the number 4 and 5, he has Gabriel and Saliba.
Okay.
And then on the left, he has Timber.
Okay.
Urian Timber.
Okay.
And then he's playing Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Odegaard.
Okay.
In the middle. And then Saka, Trossard, Gyökeres.
Hey. Viewers, let's know what you think. What's your prediction?
All right. So I'll be a liar if I tell you that I'm going into the match with any high expectation. But I'm just saying that...
Come on. You need to believe in the team. See, a new professor is here to heist the Premier League.
Yeah, I get it. But then...
He's here to put your title...
He's played just one game.
He is here. I know he's just played one game. But he's here to put your title credentials back on track. Because Chelsea can still win the league. Don't forget.
Do you know what? Rosinier goes to interviews. And although he hasn't been long at Chelsea, and he's been speaking. As a Chelsea fan, I just hope that everything that he said is what he's able to stick to. And then
he's a professor now.
And then at the end of the day...
Let's see how he will lecture the students today.
So for first half, 0-0. Okay. And then second half, Chelsea 1-0.
Chelsea 1-0.
Yeah.
So you're gonna win. Chelsea's gonna win 1-0. Yeah.
Chelsea's gonna win 1-0.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
what do you also think?
Without sentiment, without emotions, without anything, I don't like Chelsea. Yeah. I don't like Chelsea, but I like you. Yeah. But for me, I see Arsenal winning this game.
Okay.
I see Arsenal winning this game.
That's fine. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Blues.
If Chelsea could get something from this game, if I say something,
it will be a draw.
Draw. If Chelsea could get draw from this game, it could be from your bench. I don't know who you go from the bench, but I can tell that, or I can guess that there's Malo Gusto, James,
there's
Palmer. You see, so if Chelsea is gonna get something from this game, it should be from the bench. But I don't think Chelsea is gonna win. If Chelsea win this game, then Arsenal, I don't know how to pull you at this time, because you've only got one change from your last game, where you are starting with
2 changes, right?
2 changes, yeah. Starting with Ben White and then Trossard.
Arrizabalaga.
And
then I think the last game, he didn't start Gabriel and Saliba. Or did he start them
No,
together?
he started against Liverpool.
Together, okay.
I mean the Premier League, not
okay.
Not their FA Cup. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I see Arsenal winning this game.
All right, so he says that Arsenal will win, but I think that maybe we can also get something out of this game. Yes. Chelsea, as we've been doing it, we get Barcelona. Yeah, we get any big team, we're able to pull out a surprise.
Any big team?
Yeah, any big team. We're able to pull a surprise.
So. Oh, okay.
Any big team.
Fulham is a big team now.
Oh no, Fulham is not a big team.
Fulham is a big
When we talk about big teams, we are talking about the Man Cities, we are talking about the Liverpools, we're talking about Arsenal, like currently. We're talking about Barcelona. We've beaten you.
We are not Liverpool. A big team.
We are not a big team. What makes you think that you're a big team? You were the one who won the league last season.
If that is what you want to say, Liverpool is not a big team, Barcelona is not a big team. To you, Chelsea, right now, your level, your big teams that you play are Fulham.
Oh, it's not true. That's not true.
Go there for me. Go there for me.
You understand? Right now.
No. That's not fair to say.
I'm putting you on your level.
No.
That's your level now.
It's not about
speaking.
It's not about our level now.
That's your level now.
No,
What's your level?
I'm not saying that we are the highest currently in terms of form and shape,
Okay.
but I'm saying that those who claim that they are big teams,
Those who
like
claim.
you
I don't
Liverpool,
claim.
you claim,
I don't claim.
you claim
I
that
don't claim.
you are defending your title, not knowing you cannot even save contact, let alone saving people from scoring.
We bottle it. We bottle it after match day 6.
I think we would have to talk about your second goalkeeper, Mamajidashvili.
You like him, eh?
Like who?
He's better than your
Yes,
Sanchez.
he's better than him,
very
but
good.
as far as I know, he hasn't been able to prove himself like that much. Because any match that he's been in,
Listen,
I think the rate at which he concedes,
you see,
all of those, like
this is how football fans get into they get stuck into stars. Yeah, this guy, when we were in our bad patches and Alisson was out, in those games that we were losing, the couple of vital saves that this guy was making, people were not talking about it.
no.
Listen. If Liverpool were winning those games, everyone said, "Oh, this guy is better than Alisson. He should be keeping every day." Have you seen that? Seen this guy, Kelleher?
Yeah.
Good. When he went to Brentford, his first early games, how was he performing? The whole team was struggling, so he definitely
He was
he
also
will struggle. So that's how it is.
No, but that guy individually, like that guy is very good.
Did you watch him at Valencia?
Who?
Mamajidashvili.
Mamajidashvili.
Did you watch him at
A
Valencia?
few times.
Very good.
A few times.
Very good.
He was awesome.
I think there was one season that he took is it best goalkeeper of the season or is it best save of the I forgot one of those. It was Liam this Barcelona reporter, what's the name? Liam Balege or something. He said that on ESPN a couple of seasons ago.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about Real Madrid and the stepping down of Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, we are going there. So we'll talk about the first before the...
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about the great before the good ones.
Yeah, but I think that
so now let's calm down.
At this point...
We are at the top now, so now let's calm down.
You're coming down, okay.
Let's go Barcelona, Real Madrid. Xabi Alonso is gone. Some are saying he's been sacked. Some are saying he's parted ways. Some are saying he stepped down. Listen, in football, once they say parted ways, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's only when it comes in the news and say, "Oh, a coach has resigned." That one, he has written resignation. I don't want to continue this job. But when it comes to part ways, those payments is not coming. You've both agreed to terminate your contract, and this is not termination because they give you a sack. It goes into your CV. In your next job, you will reveal it. Were you sacked or were you parted ways? That's where you will say the truth. Anyway, Alonso is gone. Abeloa is in. Former 2 Liverpool players. Back at where it all began in Madrid. I mean, nobody saw this coming.
No.
I mean, Abeloa taking over, but Alonso leaving.
Yeah,
we saw it coming months ago.
We saw glimpses of
Yeah.
it. But at the point, it felt like he had patched the leakages in the team, and he was almost on track. So everyone didn't think that it was going to be so soon. Perhaps football fans knew that it was going to come, but then not that quick, you know.
So, what do you think about the attitude of the players, the dressing room? He couldn't control the results, the individual performances of players improving. I mean, where do you pinpoint, personally, where you think the problem is coming from?
I think that the problem is coming from the management, the president, the sporting directors and all those. Why do I say this? I say this because if a manager is going to be able to succeed, he needs the backing of those top guys, right? But Real Madrid right now, because their focus for some years now has been centered on how productive the players are in terms of winning silverware and bringing much money into the team and the running of it, they don't pay much attention to the management. Now, let's take the statistics of Xabi Alonso. He's played 34 matches.
Yeah.
He won 24. So if anything, in the 10 games that are remaining, he may lose some and he may draw some, right? But I don't think that is a bad record for a coach in his first season at a team like Real Madrid. So if there is anything at all, I feel that Xabi Alonso wasn't treated fairly, and then perhaps they
He
chose.
wasn't backed. He wasn't backed.
He
by the
wasn't
board.
backed by the board, and I think that sometimes, just sometimes, players would have to be held accountable for some of the results instead of pinpointing the manager. So I watched an interview where Gareth Bale was asked a question
I seen that.
surrounding this whole stuff, and he said that in Real Madrid, you just go in there not as a coach but as a manager. So you coach and then you manage the egos, and so I think that is where Xabi Alonso wasn't able to work on properly, because he was focusing much on the coaching rather than also trying to massage the egos of the players. So I think when the players had a fallout with him, that was where everything started sinking. But I think if Florentino Perez has stepped in, spoken to the players, that no matter what you do, this is the man who is going to lead you. So it's better you listen to him, respect his decisions. I don't think we will see what we're seeing right now, because I don't think Don Carlo himself will change someone or substitute Vinicius, and Vinicius can go. Yeah, you can show your reactions, but to some extent,
Yeah.
you cannot show it in a way that makes the manager feels stupid or feels like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I get it.
Because in matches where he substituted so-called key players, there are matches that he substituted them and he got the result.
Yeah.
So it means that given the chance and the backing, he would have done an excellent
It's a collective
job.
sport.
Yeah, it's a collective sport.
Yeah. So maybe I mean, you nailed it. You nailed it. For me, I think the problem that I've seen, that the major one is the management of the egos in the dressing room, and his early fallout with some players.
Yeah.
That is where I think it all started with the
Yeah,
with the ego.
that's where he
Rodrigo is one. He's not the biggest ego player in the dressing room, but he's got friends there before. He's got close people there before. There are people there who adore him before you came.
Yeah, sure.
So you get what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, to have a conversation with him, maybe this is what I'm going to play this season. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to need you on this time. I'm not going to need you. If you're looking for more playing time, I don't think you are going to get it here. So maybe speak to your agent and then look for another club. But according to Rodrigo on Brazilian TV, when the last international break before this year, he said that Alonso never spoke a word to him during the preseason. Never spoke a word to him. Going into the season, no word. And he's been like more of frozen out. Sometimes doesn't pick him for the match day squad. Days that he pick him, he doesn't use him. Even he's going to use him, bring him 2 minutes of the extra 3 minutes. You understand? It's quite frustrating for him. He's got a talent. He could have left in the summer. We saw Liverpool interested, Man City interested, Arsenal
at a
interested.
point, Chelsea
a lot
showed interest in
you understand? Even Bayern at some point when they lost that Ghanaian Inaki brother, what's his name? Nico. They turned their attention to Rodrigo back. He was confused. He didn't know whether he's staying to get playing time or he's not staying.
Yeah.
That is why he didn't force a move in the summer. In the summer. The other guy, my WhatsApp people, they call him the young Pele. The guy who's gone to loan, he's gone on loan to Hendrick.
He scored a goal.
Yes, he destroyed. The day Madrid were struggling against Barcelona, Barcelona was tormenting Madrid, but this guy was in Paris enjoying the beautiful weather there on the pitch with the good results. So back to what I was saying, that these are where you could lose the dressing room.
Yeah.
You
That's
understand?
where he lost.
As a new manager, when you come, you galvanize everyone together, bring the togetherness in the team. Let them know they are together. If the player is not getting playing time, is on the bench, you still feel like I'm part of this family.
Yeah, sure.
You understand? So imagine Vinicius, who is close to Rodrigo, or what's the name? Jude, maybe who is close to Rodrigo. Mbappe, maybe who is close to Rodrigo. How do you want them to take it? They're gonna have that anger in them against you because why you not playing him?
I think it was a very tough one. And this whole situation reminds me of when Andre Villas-Boas came to Chelsea.
That's the same.
It's the same
That's the
pattern.
same.
Because when you look at those two closely, it's the same thing. Because I think I realized from when AVB came to Chelsea that when he started resting some of the players without giving them any justification and all those, that was what.
But you know,
sparked.
all this could have been calm if there was a leader in the dressing room.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like Cruz or Modric. One of these guys were there.
Even Ramos.
Ramos.
Yeah,
Cavill is mostly out, but it doesn't mean he's not out of the team. He's still part of the team, but he hasn't got much say to these players. I mean, they respect him as a captain, but you know the personality Ramos is having.
Yeah.
You dare not take it to him.
That's
you
true.
understand?
That's true.
The personality that Modric is having, bro, he's a grandpa in football. Anything that he says, you will listen. You understand? So I think these are the things they should have allowed Modric just to stay this season to help the coach because they needed that character.
Yeah,
it's not just the superstars.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not just the superstars.
But then
let me wait. This is why Klopp succeeded at Liverpool in making the team a solid. When he came, James Milner, he was the oldest player in the squad. What happened? He brought the togetherness to him. And then team talk, Milner was the one shouting at players. We've seen it with Van Dijk against Man United when Sancho scored that goal. Did you see how he go? You should have gone out to press him. You don't stand there and wait for him to bring the ball. You understand? That is the sort of leadership that you have to have in your dressing room. It's not just a leader who is scoring goals, a leader who is assisting. No.
Yeah.
The character and the personality is what is missing in that Madrid team. And that is why I think Alonso struggled.
And I think Alonso, he did well with his public speeches because he almost fooled everyone. Because he comes out and he's like, everything is cool, everything is under control. But
so the thing is,
you didn't have it under control.
The thing is, he's trying to be diplomatic that whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah.
But these players have got family, they have got friends, they've got agents. Agents leak. They are the most concerned people you ever see in football. Agents,
that's true.
They leak it.
That's true.
They leak the information. They leak the information to put pressure on you. You understand? Vinicius, the same thing. You were doing the same thing to him. You were starting him in games, taking him off. You were winning. You take him off, you still win the game. But he speaks to his agent. Agent starts, Vinicius wants to leave Real Madrid because they don't like him. They don't appreciate him. Look at their game against Atletico Madrid. Did you see what Diego Simeone was doing to him? He was shouting at him on the touchline. Hey, you know, Florentino Perez, he doesn't like you. He's gonna sell you. He was just provoking him down there.
Yeah, I think when they substituted him, that was where there was
so
a
you
banter,
see,
and his manager was trying to talk to him, and
we are trying to get too much attention on Madrid. Let's give credit to Barcelona and Hansi Flick. Hansi Bobo. Hansi Bobo is balling this season because
Hansi Ball.
How many finals now against Real Madrid? And then he's beating them all of it. I watched the game again. Was it on Monday? What I saw is, Real Madrid, whenever they are playing Barcelona does not need. They don't need to do much. Arsenal is leading 1-0. Under 10 minutes, that's the live feed that we are giving you here.
Go there for me.
Yeah, so
Jeez.
after watching the game, what I saw is Real Madrid always make it easy for Barcelona. Not just because we are discrediting Barcelona, but because Barcelona forced them to do that.
Yeah, they take their game to them,
Yes.
and they are not
It's
able
like
to.
it's a relaxed game for them, but Real Madrid always take it in a different level. And this is why I understand why they say whatever Barcelona beat Real Madrid is always a cup final for them or it's
Focus,
a
my
trophy for
brother.
them. You
Chelsea
understand?
is losing.
Bro is out of the market.
No, I'm not out of the market. Come on.
Investors are worried.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so I mean Barcelona, credit to them. On that night, I couldn't watch the full game because next day I had to Juma or Sawati I say.
Yeah.
So I mean I left the game when it was 60 something minutes. I didn't complete the game. But watching the whole game again on Monday, I mean, I feel the pain for Madrid people because how they play, I don't see how or whenever they are ever going to beat Barcelona unless there's a red card or so. If Barcelona is having all the available key players in the game, you understand?
That is true. That is
Yes.
true. But I think after Barcelona losing some games earlier this season, they've really come back very well.
They've gone 10 games winning straight.
Yeah, to prove a point that
Yeah.
they are a team to reckon with. But
Yeah.
I still believe that they need to work on themselves.
After they lost to Chelsea, I don't think they've lost the game.
No.
No. I'm not sure. But since Chelsea beat Barcelona, how many games has Chelsea won?
I cannot even count it. Because it's been on and off.
I think
But
2.5.
It's okay.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Let's know what you think about this video in the comment section. We are out.
All right, we are out. See you.